start with the lesson. Your books. Okay, now turn your book to page number 61. Fifth lesson, unit 5, adopt a pet. What do you mean by adopting? What do you mean by adopting? You all of you have pet animals at home. They live with you. Yes, they all live with you, all right? In this lesson, you're going to see about a girl named Mona. Okay, you're going to see.
Ma'am,
Yes, Kirtana?
which open school, ma'am?
Regarding school, you will get information from the school, Mar. As of now, you just need to send your response, whether you are willing to come to school physically or you want only online class, okay? So you will just mention yes or no in the group and you will send. Okay, regarding reopening of school, sister will be sending the message to you all. Okay, now we
Okay,
will.
ma'am.
Yes. Okay, now we will begin with the class now. Now we're going to read about a girl named Mona. Okay, like we have in our houses, we already have pets, right? Some of us will be having dogs or cats as pets, some of us parrots. We also have fish as pets. Okay, but here in this lesson, you're going to learn about Mona, who's going to adopt a pet from a zoo. Okay, she's going to adopt a pet. It does not mean she's going to bring that animal to a house. Okay, all she's going to do is every month she will be paying a certain amount for to take care of the animal. Okay, it can be even it depends on how much of a person can afford. Okay, because zoo animals, wild animals, we cannot bring them and keep them at home, right? They are very dangerous. So what do the people do? They will pay some amount saying, I will take care of this lion or this tiger, and every month I will give some amount for its food. Okay, and for its medical expense, I will be sending money to the zoo for this particular animal. Okay, regarding that only we are going to see in this lesson. Okay, so unit number 5, adopt a pet. Okay, as I read, I want you all to follow what I'm reading. Please keep your finger as I read. Mona likes the local zoo very much. She enjoys visiting it. It has different kinds of animals in it. Okay, so if most of us would have gone to the zoo, where you would have seen many different kinds of animals, right? You see lion, tiger, cheetah, you have seen monkeys, you have seen different kinds of birds also, right? Okay, so here Mona likes to go to the local zoo, where she likes to see and watch the different animals in it. Okay, the animals do not live in cages, but in the places they are used to. Okay, if you have gone to probably Mysore Zoo or even to Banarkata Zoo, you will find the wild animals, okay, like tigers or lions. They'll be roaming about freely. It is us who go in the safari van, where it looks like as if we are caged, right? Okay, so we go for our safety, we go in the van where the van is completely covered and the animals cannot come and attack us. Okay, so the same way here, even Mona, when she goes to the zoo, there the animals are not kept in the cages. Instead, they are left free. The atmosphere is created in such a way that the animals can roam about freely. But even that roaming about also, they will be having boundaries within which they will be moving around. Okay, the zoo makes these places for them. For example, an ice machine makes the penguins' swimming pool very cold, making it suitable for them. Okay, you all know that penguins live in very cold areas, right? They all live in very cold areas. But in places where it is warm and humid, you cannot find cold water there. So what does the zoo do? It creates an atmosphere in which the penguin will be able to survive. So in this case here, they have ice machines which keeps the water very cold. Okay. Mona enjoys watching the chimpanzees. They live in a cage with trees, caves, rocks, and a small lake. Okay, so even though the chimpanzees are kept in cages, they're not kept in small cages. Okay, the cages will be really wide. Okay, it will be really huge, where it will have its own atmosphere there. Okay, for example, it has its caves where it can go and take rest when it rains. Okay, so it can go and go in for shelter under the caves, and it also has small lakes where it can go and play in water or take bath and everything. Okay, so all these are all done by the zoo people. Okay, there are about 15 chimps, including 4 babies. Their babies are carried everywhere by their mothers. They feel secure because they have a similar atmosphere as in the forest. Okay, like I told you, the zoo people, what do? They make sure that the animals feel at home. For wild animals, which is their home, it is a forest or the jungle, right? So if they are going to capture those animals and bring them and keep them in zoo, people, that is, we should create such an atmosphere where the animals will feel as if they are still living in the forest. Okay, so that is when they will feel secure there. Okay, Mona also likes watching birds in the aviary. So what is aviary? Aviary is a place where the birds are kept. It's a huge netted place. Okay, where many birds are kept and they fly around. They do not move, or they do not go away from that cage. Okay, an aviary is a small forest with a wire net over and around it. The birds can fly about and build their nests in the trees. Okay, so like I told you, what is an aviary? It's a huge netted cage. It's really huge where the birds live as if they are living in the forest. They also have trees where they can go and build their own nests. Okay, the birds can fly about and build their nests in the trees. Many of the birds are very beautiful. Some, like the pelicans, are very large birds. An aviary can accommodate bigger birds also. So different varieties of birds, you can see them. Now you can see there. Okay, it can be a very huge bird, or you can also see small birds. A variety of birds are seen here. It is interesting to observe their movements in it. When you go and watch these, generally we just stand there looking at them flying or moving around, right? So that is what they mean by saying it is interesting to observe their movements in the cage. Okay, now turn your book to the next page, page number 62. Okay, turn your book to the next page, page number 62. The zoo needs money to feed the animals. Though a person owns the zoo, but he also needs someone to sponsor so that the animals can be fed. If the animals were left in the wild, they will take care of their own food, their own meals. Okay, but when they are being captured and they are kept in the zoo, it is we who have to provide food to them. Okay, some people adopt animals and pay for their food. Mona has adopted a small monkey. She sends rupees 20 every month to the zoo to pay for the monkey's food. Okay, so here in this lesson, which animal has Mona adopted? She has adopted a monkey. Okay, so how much does she give? She gives rupees 20. Okay, every month she pays rupees 20 to the zoo for what? For the food of the monkey. Okay, she wanted to adopt a tiger. Tigers need meat every day. To provide food for them would be very expensive. Monkeys eat nuts and fruits, which are cheaper. So Mona adopted a monkey. Okay, so actually, instead of the monkey, Mona wanted to adopt a tiger. But like you all know, tigers are carnivorous animals, right? They need meat to eat every day. So if they need meat, they have to provide meat. For buying meat and all, it becomes very expensive, which Mona will not be able to pay every day. So because of that, she adopts a small monkey, which is easier to pay for. Okay, why? Because monkeys like bananas and nuts, right? Okay, so these you will get at a much cheaper rate. Because of that, she adopts a monkey. Okay, so which is a place that Mona likes to visit? You all can unmute yourself and you all can give me the answer. Okay. So
Zoo, ma'am.
very good. Mona, is it the local zoo? We like to visit the local.
Zoo, ma'am.
Yes. What are the animals that are found in the zoo? What animals are found in the zoo?
Penguins.
Penguins, yes, very good. Yes, very good.
Leopard.
Leopard. Yes, very good. Okay, now okay, in this lesson they talk about aviary. What do you mean by an aviary? What is an aviary? It is a huge netted cage. Okay, it's a huge netted cage which has trees in them. Okay, the birds can fly freely in the cage and they can also build their nests there itself. Okay, so this is called an aviary. It's a huge netted cage. Okay, and where the chimpanzees are kept, the atmosphere of the chimpanzees is made in such a way that they feel at home. What are the things that you find in a chimpanzee cage?
Trees.
Very good.
Rocks. And water.
Very good. Trees, caves, rocks, and a small lake. Very good. How many chimpanzees were there?
And just lake.
Yes, very good. Okay, so how many chimpanzees were there in that particular cage?
2. Ma'am, 4.
Only 4?
2. Ma'am. 2.
No, there were about
Monkeys also in there.
15 chimpanzees, out of which 4 of them were baby chimpanzees. Okay. And which animal did Mona adopt? Which
Monkey, ma'am.
Very good. And
Monkey.
for the monkey,
Monkey.
how much money?
Monkey, ma'am. 20.
Yes.
20 rupees, ma'am.
She paid 20.
Monkey, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Okay, she paid 20 rupees to take care of the monkey's food. Okay, but initially she wanted to adopt a tiger, but she left that. Why? Because it becomes very expensive. Yes, it is very expensive. Yes. Okay. Did you all understand the lesson, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Was it easy to understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Do you all want me to read the lesson once more?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll read the lesson. Please follow what I'm reading. Okay, so I've already explained the lessons. I'll just read it to you all. Please learn to read the lessons. Okay. Yes. Adopt a pet. Mona likes the local zoo very much.
What page, ma'am?
Who's asking what page now? Page number 61, children. Okay. Mona likes the local zoo very much. She enjoys visiting it. It has different kinds of animals in it. The animals do not live in cages, but in the places they are used to. Okay, the cages are built in such a way that it looks like as if they are the places that they are used to living. Okay, the zoo makes these places for them. For example, an ice machine makes the penguins' swimming pool very cold, making it suitable for them. Mona enjoys watching the chimpanzees. They live in a cage with trees, caves, rocks, and a small lake. There are about 15 chimps. Okay, so some of you all, when I had asked you all the question, you all said 4 and 2. No, there were about 15 chimps.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Who was that? Okay, so including 4 babies. Okay, so out of these 15 chimps, 4 of them were babies. Their babies are carried everywhere by their mothers. They feel secure because they have a similar atmosphere as in the forest. Okay, for anyone, if the place is very comfortable, only then we can stay there, right? Otherwise, we feel out of place and we want to go back to our place. So what does the zoo do? It makes sure that when they bring in the wild animals to the zoo, they make sure that the environment also is similar to where they have been living. Okay. Mona also likes watching birds in the aviary. An aviary is a small forest with a wire net over and around it. Okay. The birds can fly about and build their nests in the trees. Many of the birds are very beautiful. Some, like the pelicans, are very large birds. An aviary can accommodate bigger birds also. A variety of birds are seen here. It is interesting to observe their movements in it. Turn your book to the next page. The zoo needs money to feed the animals. Some people adopt animals and pay for their food. Mona has adopted a small monkey. She sends rupees 20 every month to the zoo to pay for the monkey's food. She wanted to adopt a tiger. Tigers need meat every day. To provide food for them would be very expensive. Monkeys eat nuts and fruits which are cheaper. So Mona adopted a monkey. Okay, this is taken from or adapted from Hello English Pupils Handbook 4, Orient Longman. Okay, so this part of the lesson is taken from Hello English Pupils Handbook, Orient Longman. Okay, it is taken from another book. Okay, so did you all understand the lesson, children? Everyone has understood the lesson. You'll have any
Interesting, ma'am.
It was interesting.
Interesting, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Okay. Do you all have any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so for today's homework, I want you all to read the lesson 3 times. Okay, read the lesson 3 times. Okay, in tomorrow's class, I'm going to mute everyone and I will make one by one read the lesson. Okay, probably 2 or 3 sentences I will make you all read in the class. Okay, when one person is reading, I want the rest of you all to sit quietly and follow, because you will have to continue wherever the other person left. Okay, so make sure that you're following whatever the other child is reading. Okay, so today's homework, what is your homework? You have to
Reading plus
okay, you have to read the okay, read the okay, I want you to okay, thank you, children. Thank you. Bye.